12-hour drive. The only day we have to drive for 12 hours to go to Flat Tire. Wait, how did we even get here?
So we just got to Kyrgyzstan, picked up the rental car. And the first thing we did was grab some food at a traditional restaurant recommended to us by someone we met on our flight.
We are trying Kyrgyz National Kitchen. Started with Nomad's tea, which is basically just water and sour cream. Some horse meat here, and Kyrgyz soup, which is beef and potatoes and broth.
The next day we drove to Kyrgyz, where our host picked us up in his Jeep and drove us the rest of the way up into Altyn Arashan. Took us the entire day to get there, but we didn't mind because we were able to see this beautiful sunset. This is where we're staying.
We just woke up from our first night in a yurt. I stole extra blankets from the other beds. I have a total of 4 giant blankets because it was so cold. It's so beautiful now. It's about 7:30 a.m. And I don't know if you was wondering, but this is what the toilet looks like. All natural. And Nick is gonna ride his horse. Super Nicholas. Stop. Good girl. This has been the best day ever. We're riding horses, we're passing hikers. It looks beautiful. There's Nick. So we just finished our horse ride up to the mountains. We're about at 4,000 meters. Drinking tea with honey, candy, and jam in this cool yurt.
And now we're going for a little walk all the way up there. Do anything to be on a horse thing there.
we have to say.
The next day, we left Altyn Arashan and went for a swim in Song-Kul. The lake is so big it covers almost 7% of the country. A little further down the road, we met up with our friends Andrew and Ozge, who had just flown in from Amsterdam. We spent the rest of the day driving through these verdant, grass-covered mountains and passing the occasional cowboy on our way to Song-Kul. So we just sat down for dinner. This is our first loaf of the stand.
What I heard is Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan all have like a little rivalry about like whose cloth is the best. So in each country we get to try it.
When we woke up the next morning, our yurt was surrounded by cowboys, bringing in herds of horses and cows. The cowboys and their herding dogs were so efficient that the entire roundup was over before it was time for breakfast. The entire scene almost felt rehearsed, and we got the feeling that this same roundup had been going on at the same time every day here for centuries. Stas was so inspired, she even rounded up some livestock herself. Just as the cowboys were wrapping up, we saw a herd of camels in the distance, so we skipped breakfast and set out on foot to chase them down. As it turned out, we weren't the only group intrigued by the camels.
It's camels versus horses. These guys are standing their ground. These guys are trying to approach. This is a lonely guy who's trying to see what's gonna go down.
The camels ended up being a lot faster than we expected, so we gave up after a while and started a long drive to Osh. The drive that day was entirely windy, rocky mountain passes. The roads had so many potholes, we were averaging only 20 miles per hour. Amazingly, Andrew and Ozge were still able to get some sleep.
The only day we have to drive for 12 hours to go to Flat Tire.
So, got a flat tire, and we only have a donut spare. You can't drive more than 50 miles on it without risking ruining the car. And the town we're in, the power's out for the whole day because they're preparing the town for winter. And apparently that involves turning the power off in the whole town in August. So they can't patch our tire. And there's no spare tires. And we don't know what to do.
Go.
We decided to risk ruining our car's transmission and slowly drove more than 100 miles to the next town with a repair shop.
We're finally getting our tire changed.
I'm gonna say up to 3 hours.
We still had a long drive ahead of us and ended up on rocky, sketchy mountain passes until 6 in the morning when we finally pulled into Jalalabad. We took the next day off to recover and eat some food. We were able to pick up a bottle of kumiz, which is fermented horse milk, and we need a little break from driving, so we're gonna give it a try. Yeah, there's little floaties in it. We don't know what they are. Yum.
Okay.
It's not my favorite thing, but oh, it's sour.
I don't think it's that bad.
Oh, I would say this is, for me,
Oh.
similarly bad to shark.
Black things tasted like little pieces of fruit almost.
Oh, you tasted one?
Yeah, one time I tried.
I don't even like buttermilk, so this is like pretty extreme for me.
It's pretty intense.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. No.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay. You're sick. That was a tiny sip.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna be so embarrassed when we put this on YouTube. And
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Back there. Oh, fucking hell. That's a tall one.
By sunset, we made it to Peak Lenin Base Camp, our final stop in Kyrgyzstan. We celebrated with a drink while planning our next day's excursion and while trying to stay warm by the fire.
I was so scared. I was so
The bad one's right.
This one?
On the right, yeah.
We're here on day 2 of our horse adventure. Ozgy's first time on a horse. We're walking towards Peak Lenin. That's a glacier over there. Yeah. Toot toot.
How you doing, big guy?
Okay. What's up with it?
That's a pretty good place. Stop.
Экономим? crazy passes ahead of us. It's gonna be scary as fuck, but Torin and I are best buddies. I fully trust in him.
Hadi bay bay.
Why don't you pick her up and put her over your shoulder?
What am I gonna do?
Hey,
Like,
carry
how
her
am
to
I
her
gonna
mom.
do that?
Tell her that she's coming in
Hadi
the car.
bay bay. Hadi. Sen de gel. Sen de gel. Sen de gel. Bak. Bak anneanne.